Hi everyone, it's Beth, and today I have some updates for you on some of the programs that I have been talking about. But first, let me remind you that I am not a financial advisor, so everything I say here is only my opinion. So please take the time, do your own due diligence, and then remember to never invest anything that you are unwilling to lose. All right, so I want to get started by talking about Crystal Token. They rebooted their ICO, and it is now ICO 2.0. So I want to talk about what that means. So basically, they have decided to change a couple things. Initially, the price was, when they rebooted, the price was 0.001 ETH. It is now 0.0011 ETH. Of course, this is going to continue to go up as the ICO goes on. So let's see. For each batch of tokens of 150,000 CYL tokens that is sold, the price is going to increase by 0.0001 ETH. So also they are going to have at the end of the day, any unsold tokens from the number that they are selling that day, those tokens will be burned. And also, if you were planning on contributing using directly from your ERC20 token compatible wallet, you are not going to be able to do that anymore. You have to go through the dashboard in order to generate a receive address, and then you still, of course, send your tokens in, but the contract doesn't execute the tokens back into your wallet. They're going to be sent to the dashboard. So that is basically, they were having a lot of people that were having trouble with contributing through the smart contract method. So they decided to just streamline the process and do everything on the dashboard. So, hey, that is what it is. So, but they did add some more pretty cool things to the site, and the first thing that they are doing is that they added the Crystal reward system. So it is a dividend distribution system, and if you're holding at least 1,000 CYL tokens, you will be eligible to start sharing in 10% of the received money from the sale. So that's going to happen at the end of each day. Like I said, you just have to be holding 1,000 tokens. You can't have them staked. You just have to be holding them. Also, I mean, let's not forget that staking is in fact available right now. So if you're looking for a way to start generating, to start staking, to start getting more tokens, then the staking is already available. Which, I mean, I think that says a lot about the intention of the program, that they are already paying people out while they are still trying to raise money for the program to exist. So, hey, I'm only here reporting what the information is. Everybody's going to need to do with it what they will. I bought some tokens tonight. I want to get a piece of those distribution rewards of the 10% that they are distributing every day. So I did buy 1,000 extra tokens tonight just to start getting my share of that, because, hey, I love passive income. That is my favorite kind. Okay, so let's see. Advantages for early adopters. As they have stated, early adopters will always be rewarded. And although the ICO 2.0 initially decreases the CYL token price, please consider that most people who bought CYL initially when the ICO first launched, they had a much higher ETH price than than is right now. So it says most of you bought tokens when ETH was between $800 and $850, and that they kept the ETH price higher than the market price for a long time, because it was fixed, which was part of the problem with the original structure of the ICO, that they had structured it with a fixed price, and then the price of Ethereum, well, it tanked. So, they were just not competitive. So I definitely understand the need for this restructure. I think they've come up with some pretty good ideas. So here they are. All right. So they had done an ICO round in the first version. They had added some lightning rounds for people, for early adopters, who were able to get big bonuses on some tokens. So if you did participate early, you know, I wouldn't feel too terribly bad at the restructuring. I think overall it's a really good sign, and considering, you know, the way that this niche of the market has been going in the last couple months, in the last 2 months, although I think it's really been picking back up again. But anyway, you know, it certainly has needed to have some responsive, quick thinking to really move at the speed of the market. So, you know, I have to give James over at Crystal Token a lot of credit. I think that, you know, they have certainly tried to respond to all of the changes that have happened and really try to make a platform that is going to be sustainable and attractive for users. So I do think that that is something that is happening over at Crystal Token, and I am certainly, I'm about to stake some coins myself. And, you know, let's go ahead and do a Crystal Token giveaway. That sounds like fun. I wasn't really planning on talking about that today, but hey, that sounds like fun. So if you leave me your receive address in the description box, or I'm sorry, in the comment section for the video, and of course you're gonna need to like the video and subscribe to the channel and leave your comment, which should be both a comment and your receive address, then I will send you some crystal tokens. How about if we give away 100 crystal tokens tomorrow to someone who is our lucky winner? I'll put it in a random generator. So there we go. Crystal token giveaway. Okay. Next up, oh, and this sale's been going really well, actually, since the reboot happened, because this is kind of old, that they were planning a reboot. They have gone through, they sold the first 150,000 tokens. The price has gone up a bit. It's been selling out, and, you know, this is pretty functional over here. So, yay. All right. So next up, I would like to talk about Monetize, because they had some big news come out a few days ago also, and that is that they were surprisingly and very quickly listed on Yobit. So they're on Yobit. The official listing is here in their official update page on Telegram, so there's a link there. But Yobit it's a top 40 exchange, and they listed Monetize, so that's really awesome. Now, here's the kicker. Monetize can get on CoinMarketCap, but they need to increase the trade volume over on Yobit. So if you guys have some Monetize coins and you want to help the network out, then transfer some Yobit, or some of your Monetize over to Yobit, do some trading, get that volume up, because right now, I went over to Yobit, and I mean, here we have some trade volume, but right now, I mean, there's just like literally no trade volume. Oh, this candle added in. So here's just a little bit. Someone sold 26 Monetize coins. So this is really, really low. This is not going to get on CoinMarketCap. So if you have some coins and you want to see that happen, send them over to Yobit and do your part. So there you go. They also have done some updates on, they added TradingView integration to the charting software that's on the dashboard, and you know, they had some other updates that were pretty small, but overall, that's the big one. There is that they are listed on Yobit and in need of trade volume. So there's been some issues with Telegram. There's been some issues with Ethereum, with the Ethereum deposits and withdrawals, but it looks like they've gotten everything all fixed up because they have been working on this, and this is a coin that is trying to get on CoinMarketCap. So there we go. All right, next up, speaking of coins that are on CoinMarketCap, let's talk about Etherlink. They're on CoinMarketCap, and they are going to be listing their first ICO coin on their exchange, because of course Etherlink is listed on CoinMarketCap as an exchange. So They are listing a coin that is, I think it's a pretty cool concept here. So Etherlink, they are listing ICO coins for trading. So, when you are dealing in the ICO territory, you are often, buying a coin and you're not sure whether or not it will ever be traded anywhere. But Etherlink is going to be letting people trade those coins right from the beginning of the ICO. So I think that is a pretty interesting concept, and we will certainly see how it works out. But here's just a little bit of information about the coin that they are going to be posting on the, listing on the exchange, and it is Trade Trust. So the pair will be ETL TRT, and there you go. So they have a link to the website, the white paper, and talk about, the pre-sale starts on May 24th. So this is not coming out for a while. So if you guys want to do some research about it, there you go. There's links here on the Etherlink announcement channel, and it's just a bit of brief information there also. So, but they have their first listing, so that is pretty exciting. Certainly, we hope that the trade volume on over there on Etherlink is nice and high. Also, for CoinMarketCap purposes. So there we go. All right, next up, let's talk about NovaChain. They have made a few announcements. So they launched the external exchange yesterday, and today they have decided to extend the 30% monthly reward for regular staking until May 16th. And then, due to the necessity of restarting regular staking after 10 days, many investors asked to have a longer period, so they've prolonged the lock period for regular staking up to 30 days instead of 10. All active regular staking contracts will be updated automatically. In order to maintain the stability of the platform, the referral bonus update for cloud and pool staking will be updated as follows. So there's going to be a decrease from, it was a 3-tier system at 7%, 4%, and 2%. Now it is going to be a 3-tier system at 3%, 2%, and 1%. So, and then regular staking is going to have no referral bonuses due to the short lock period and the high interest rate that they're paying. So all the referral bonuses for the already finished regular staking contracts, they've already been paid. And there you go. So they are also asking people to continue to make proposals and requests to their admin, and they are trying to respond and integrate your suggestions as much as possible. And, I think that this type of communication and this type of community interaction and feedback is really fantastic. So I really appreciate that. And there you go. That's the update here that I have for NovaChain. And then also on the communication side, I would like to say that Eigencoin is their support is actually really helpful and attentive over on Facebook. So I was pleasantly surprised to see that was the case. I was a little bit worried. They are having a buying contest, and I want to win it this week. So I am trying to do that. And I did send some BTC. There was a problem with it getting posted to my account, even after all the confirmations were through, but they went and they found it and it got posted and everything was great. So Eigencoin, this is another coin that has openly said that, hey, we did our ICO and then the market was terrible. So now we are just trying to reorient and figure out exactly, how to make this the most profitable, but they are incentivizing people to, to participate and trying to raise the value of the coin by having these buying contests. And, I'm hopeful that the price will go up and that it will work and this will be a successful platform. But I am very pleased to report that there was active support over on Facebook. That is always good to see. So, all right, next up, a long-awaited update came from ExaCoin. So If you remember, ExaCoin, so let's go over here. ExaCoin was one that I talked about and really liked ExaCoin. Of course, this was launched as a lending platform in the lending platform ICO mania, and the thing that they were doing here was giving people signals. So, there are trading signals that they are actually, currently reporting. I mean, you can come over here. This is just the dashboard. You don't even need an account to come and log into this or to come and view this. So just go to exaccoin.co and you can see their trading signals that they are posting. So, yeah, I mean, these are real-time information data coming from Binance. This is the signals coming over here from ExaCoin. They are always the thing that I thought was most attractive about this platform. I will say that I think it probably would have done a little bit better if it weren't so expensive to get access to the signals that they were offering in conjunction with your investment into the platform. You needed something like I think 500 tokens or something in order to get I don't even remember what it was. It was a lot. It ended up being a lot because the price didn't go up for the way I think that they expected it to. So it ended up being like a lot of tokens in order to, get a reasonable size investment in order to unlock the 500 signals, which is what I was aiming for and never made it there because the price just did not cooperate with me. So they were silent for about 2 months and recently released an update on Telegram. I was shocked to see it one day. So, yeah, definitely pleasantly surprised, that's for sure. I gotta say, they're posting these signals are coming in really pretty frequently. And, I've always thought that their signals looked very attractive. So, still very attractive. Again, these are all, they're using a lot to analyze. Okay, let's go over to the dashboard here, and I'll just talk about exactly what their update was. Their shocking 2-month silence was broken. Wow, with this update. So they do say that part of the reason for the delay, 2-month delay, is the precarious crypto market and the inconsistency in the long-term vision on the product development of Exa. So after reaching an agreement among the Exa development team, they decided to change the vision and the mission of Exa Global, and it will be as follows. So the new vision is developing Exa Global becomes a platform for cryptocurrency investors. Accordingly, Exa's products will be renovated to focus on 3 groups. So there's traders. They're going to have Exa signals, where they're going to have buy and sell signals of coins in the market. They will also have Exa Trader tool, which will be tools to place orders to buy and sell on major exchanges, including, which it says here are Binance and Bitfinex. For holders, they're going to have a single crypto wallet for multiple cryptocurrencies. For newbies, the Exa community is going to have cryptocurrency trading, new crypto project rating, a platform to interact with crypto experts, and we'll also have a news aggregate. So they're going to have crypto trends, crypto news, and crypto analysis. With Exa's new strategy, we will abandon the lending program and focus more on product development and build the community. With this action, we can guarantee the progress of listing Exa on major international exchanges within the next 6 to 9 months. Although I will say that it's my understanding that getting listed on something like Binance or Bittrex or something, one of these really big exchanges, is like really, really, really expensive, really shockingly expensive. Like you could buy a house. So, yeah, so I'm hoping, let's see, I mean, only time will tell, but that I sure hope that their price does better than it's doing now. In any case, so accordingly, the closing schedule of the lending, here's the schedule. They are going to be closing lending on May 4th. That's tomorrow at 11 a.m. That's UTC -5. So that is Eastern, UTC -5, I think, is Eastern Standard Time. And right now it's Eastern Daylight Time. So all lending payments will be in USD. Exa USD exchange rate for investors to convert from USD to Exa will be calculated as the Exa price at 11 a.m. I think right now it's 52 cents. So they will be converting at that price. So then you'll have 2 days where you can convert somewhere between tomorrow and May 6th. After the 6th of May, for any accounts that haven't been converted, the system will do that automatically. And then in order to ensure the interest of investors as well as long-term development of ExaCoin, they are going to hold the ExaCoin acquisition program. So they're going to do buyback. And they are the number of repurchases. They have 6.6 million ExaCoins, in which 6 million coins were issued through the ICO, 600,000 coins were issued under the ICO and referral bonuses. Investors are going to have the right to sell through the acquisition program or sell through Exa's internal exchange. The deployment time here, this is going to be a 200-day buyback program. It can be accelerated if that listing on one of the major exchanges comes through sooner than they estimate. But they will have 20 rounds of buyback here, which was equal to the ICO. And the Exa value per acquisition calculated to BTC or ETH. It's not in USD. That is going to start on May 5th. That's at 11 a.m. UTC minus 5. And we'll have 600,000 Exa coins over the course of 2 hours. The purchase price will be 0.0007 ETH. Details of the acquisitions are pursuant to this chart here. So the price will go up as the total ETH available for each buyback goes down. And then the last few rounds will be held in BTC, the first few rounds in ETH. So this says basically they are using 50% of what they raised during the ICO in order to fund the buyback program. Investors who bought during the ICO can either sell back for the buyback program, for the acquisition program, or not. That is, up to each individual. There will be no surplus charge when investors sell through the acquisition program. The remaining 50% is going to be used for product development, marketing, operation, law, and listing on the major international exchanges. As of April 2018, in addition to the product progress report, the Exa team will attach financial statements to all investors, monitoring and co-controlling. Specific activity for the last days of April and May include they're providing a white paper specifying the development of and direction of Exa, the financial statement from the end of the ICO through April of 2018, upgrading the website and the Exa exchange platform, and upgrade Exa signals, promote community activities, collaborate with collaborators in different countries, and finally, once again, they are apologizing to all investors and the Exa community for their recent work and hope that the community will grow Exa with us and together we succeed. So, hey, ExaCoin was one that I was really excited about when it was coming out, so, I'm kind of bummed to see that it certainly wasn't let's see, it's 52 cents there. I assume it's going to be the same when loading it again. So, yep, 52 cents. So, that's what's going on with ExaCoin. I will say that I went over to the signals. I mean, it doesn't seem like they've really been working on this. Oh, wait, no. It looks like now it is. Oh, no, it's not still. See, this is February into March, so this isn't reflecting the main site is reflecting very current signals, and wow, a lot of them are getting posted. When I first started lining this up to do the video, there were only 2 signals posted over here, so this has just been, there are a lot right now. So hey, if you're looking for some signals, ExaCoin is posting them, so there you go. All right, that's gonna do it for today, everyone. If you liked the video, then please do leave a like. If you'd like to see more from me, definitely subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave those in the comment section. And as always, I would like to thank you very, very much for your time today, and I will see you next time.